The mace is to create and does a lot of damage. To craft it, you're going to need a breeze rod and a heavy core. Starting off with 0, we're going to go ahead and go into our loom, take a black banner, placing it into the loom with some white dye. Then we're going to choose this bottom white base. Then we're going to choose the line off to the left, the white pale Dexter. Then we're going to choose the top one, the white chief. Then we'll choose the white pale sinister, and then we'll choose the line going diagonal like so. Then we can switch on over to our black dye, and we're going to choose the border just like this, and there we have 0. Cats no longer rule the game because Mojang let the dogs out. I know it's a horrible joke, but I had to make it. In 1.20.5, we were introduced to 8 different dog variants. Or is it wolf variants? Let me know in the comments down below. Actually, I think it is wolves because you can find them in the wild. Anyway, the original wolf is now called the pale wolf, and the pale wolf can be found in the taiga biome. Do you know what the strongest block in Minecraft is? It's tough. In the 1.21 update, we have a lot of expansions for the tough block family. Along with tough in its original form, we can now craft it into stairs, slabs, and even walls. Tough can be found in the overworld at the deep slate level. In the latest update, we've also gotten polished tough. To craft it, all you need to do is find your crafting table and a stack of tough, and you're going to put it in a 2x2 area like so to get polished tough. We also have access to chiseled tough. To get this, go into your stone cutter with tough, and it should be your first option. So last episode, we spent our time building up this wonderful storage building, and I love it. I've done a little bit of inside work, and I've got my plan for this episode ready to go. So while on stream, I went ahead and filled in this area up here, and we have a very nice open area to mess with. All right. Happy Wednesday. It's not my normal streaming day, but I'm feeling much better today. And I should check to see if is YouTube even working? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, it looks like it's fine, I think. Oh, this still says I'm a 30-second delay. Interesting. I don't know. I'm looking at my my bitrate values on Restream. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. I think we're fine. I'm not seeing my encoder overload, which is good, which means I fixed that. So, awesome. So, just a little catch up from last week. My gig went well. We had our gig on Friday. I messed up a little bit, but it was a great show. I'm glad I got to stay for the full thing and see one of my favorite bands of all time play. It was a great time. Like, so great. I have not taken the wristband off from the venue because I had such a good time. I'm gonna remember that show probably for the rest of my life because it was just that good. Yeah, but I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing good. Hopefully summer's going well for everybody. I don't know. I also did a new tech review for some little lav mics. Flip right to your shirt. Oh, flip right there. Works with your cell phone, works with a camera and everything. I just did a full review of that on my second channel, Oddman Plays. You guys should go check that out. My Stream Deck alternative video is doing really well. That just hit 2,000. Go Plexus, how you doing? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, my Stream Deck video is doing really well. I'm really happy with that. And then the mic I just reviewed, the Maono PD100X, that full video is up along with the short for it. That one's doing okay. That one's doing like, I think it's got 100 views, but still it's getting there. It's getting up. One thing I don't care for this mic is the cable is freaking long. Like, yeah. But if you need a long cable for a mic, it's right up your alley. The sound quality is really good. I don't think I like it more than my Fine products, but I do like it. It's nice. I've liked working with Maono the last few times that I've talked with them and worked with them on stuff. So yeah, that's been kind of fun. Oh. I do have a technology channel. It's called Odd Man Plays. That channel started as a place where I could post other games that I was playing besides Minecraft, and Oddman MC was my main Minecraft channel. But I didn't, I don't know. I started doing all the games that I wanted to do on that channel just for fun. So like my Pokemon games, anything on my PlayStation, stuff like that. I wasn't streaming it or making content because it kept feeling like work. I don't know if that makes sense. Like Minecraft is work when it comes to making content, but I enjoy it because that's the mindset that I've developed into it. So I just kind of do all that stuff in my free time and just have fun with it, and it's a lot more enjoyable. So I've kind of I transitioned like a year ago into Oddman Plays being my tech channel. So I do tech reviews and stuff, and I've worked with a few companies on reviewing some products, and it's been a lot of fun.
Something greasy with bacon on it.
Slice of bacon's here. I love hearing that sound effect. That's always like awesome to hear. Let's give both Coplexus and Slice of Bacon a round of applause for being first in chat on YouTube and Twitch. That's awesome. Yeah, for tech reviews, the easiest thing you can do is start with something you have. So like for me, like for example, I gotta do a review on this, but I have this keyboard. This is a mechanical keyboard that I got for like $20, and most people can get this for about $20. It's all hot swappable. You can customize it and mod it and do stuff, but it's a great platform to get started. I already have it, so I could do a review on this and say, hey, this might be the kind of thing you have. Don't go out of your way to buy tech if you can't afford it. Start with what you have and go from there. Broke your phone at the carnival and you got a replacement though. Hey, that's good. Glad you got a replacement. Please be careful with your stuff. I'm fortunate enough, I've only ever broken one phone in my life, and it was an accident. I took the case off and I was at my security job. I was driving the security truck around the plant. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning because I did overnight, and I dropped it and it landed right on the corner and shattered the screen. Only time I've ever broken a phone, and I'm very proud of myself for that. Only time I've ever broken a phone, but I did like that phone. I said that I had to get a different one, but that was also an Android. I've kind of transitioned to being an Apple bro. I don't know. I'm liking my Apple products. But yeah, as for starting a tech channel or doing something, start with what you got. Do reviews off of that, and then. For me, I use what I make on my Minecraft channel to go towards like new gear for my setup or better lighting or something, and I can make tech reviews off of that. I don't have the link. I can try to get it really quick. Actually, I don't have I can't type into chat on Restream, can I? Give me a second. Should be able to find my channel. Where the heck is it? I don't know where it's at. Let me grab it really quick. I can link it for you. But yeah, I'm working on another couple of videos for that channel. There we go. And there you go.
I have arrived.
That's me. But yeah, that's my second channel, Oddman Plays. That's just where I post my my tech reviews and stuff. I've reviewed a couple mics, a mixer. I've got a macro pad that I've had for about a year now, and I love it. It's been so great that I want to review. Just did the lav mics. I've got some controllers that I'm going to be reviewing. The biggest thing is I got to sit down and actually just record it. I have all the scripts and stuff done. I've been working on the thumbnails outside of it, but I haven't done any of the recording, so I need to do that. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But it's a lot of fun. I like technology, so it was a really nice kind of other side of content creation that I could focus on and hone my skills that way. So instead of just editing Minecraft content and gameplay and voiceover and stuff, I can still do that and have fun with that, but also focus on doing some other stuff. Exoskeleton, how you doing? How you doing? I need to get a sound effect for you, sir. I need to get one, but I think it only will work on Twitch. So I need to find one for you. I was looking the other day and I couldn't find one, but I kept meaning to get one for you. So when you typed into chat, it would say something. Kind of like bacon. Bacon just said, popped in and it says something greasy with bacon on it. And I love that. I love that sound effect. And you guys might notice the green behind me. My Minecraft fridge now has drinks in it. It's actually Baja Blast Mountain Dew, which I love. 0 sugar, by the way. Thank you. You could have kept it in there if you want. You want to keep it? Okay. Okay, sounds good. What? You remember that. So, I do think I can do scripts, so I think I will just, yeah. So the way that I do scripts, and I've done this for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now, because before I used to not script stuff. I used to kind of wing it, and that worked for a certain point, but then it got to the point where I was just yapping. So having a script as an outline, it gave me the bullet points that I wanted to talk about, and if I wanted to go into detail with my own words, I could do that. So like, for example, with this mic, I like made a bullet points of the features, the build quality, and how it sounded, and then my outro kind of stuff, and then I had some smaller points outside of that. But like talking about the build quality, I could just kind of wing it, but I was talking about like what I was feeling and how I interpreted it, so that way my audience can see it. Hopefully that makes sense. It's a lot, I would say it's a lot easier than people think. Like, writing the scripts doesn't have to be hard, but I wouldn't script everything word for word. I couldn't do that because it wouldn't feel authentic in my perspective. And that's why originally I didn't script things. I was like, I want things to be 100% me. I want it to be 100% odd and 100% authentic, and that worked great for a while, and it doesn't work all the time. So scripts have their place, and I've been using them a lot more, and I'm happy with that. I think it works well. Oh, so you I don't know which part you're talking about with Shigaraki. Are you talking about with his parents and his family, like why he has the hands? Hey, no problem, Coplex. It's like, I'm happy to share my insight on content creation, but I've been doing it for 5 years. I'm hoping to continue to do it and get better at it, and hopefully do something with this one day, like more than what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm happy to give my experience and stuff like that. Oh, I made protein donuts this morning. I don't know if a lot of people are season 5, so yeah, okay. But yeah, I've been experimenting with baking with protein powder because I've been exercising more. I've been focusing on like what I'm eating and what I'm putting into my body, and every now and then protein shakes have been a meal replacement. But I wanted to find ways to increase my protein intake, so I've been looking at baking with protein powder, and I made protein donuts this morning, and it was just like 1/4 cup of flour and like 50 grams of 2 different protein powders, because I made like it was like a chocolate brownie kind of one. I mixed in some chocolate chips, just a little bit, and then topped them with a little bit of marshmallow fluff, and it was really good. Hey, KP Blocks, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. But it was really good. I really liked it. My daughter loved it. She had 2 of them. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm hoping to kind of fine tune it and make them better, but it's nice finding snacks or something that I can make ahead of time, and it's not going to make me feel like awful later. So I've been enjoying it. Probably just my daughter. Razorhead and Mike Friend thing. Yeah, okay, I remember that backstory. I haven't gotten all the way through season 6, but I have gotten through season 5. Yeah, Hawks. Hawks is... Ooh, speaking of Hawks, I gotta show you. EXO. More to go. Find the mess. Oh. So I've got... Oh, is it gonna... I don't know if it's gonna register. But right there, I have Hawks as a Funko Pop. And it's the Flocked Special Edition. So I think it's a Chase. But he's one of my favorite characters from My Hero, next to Toriyama, Tokoyama, the one with the dark shadow, and Kirishima with the hardening quirk, which those are my favorite members of that. Nobody, thank you so much for your help, or for the kind words. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can't remember where I found this exact Funko. I want to say it was a Five Below, which makes a lot more sense because I've been going to Five Below because I'm trying to collect all of the Straw Hats from One Piece. And I think I went there one day and they didn't have any of them. Like, the only one I've been able to find most of the time is Usopp. I have Usopp, Zoro, and Chopper. But I did find that, which was pretty good. Todoroki? Oh, yeah, the Ice and Fire. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. Todoroki's a good character. I like his character development with his backstory as they go on. I was a huge Deku fan at the beginning because I always seem to relate to main characters. But as the show went on, I really liked Kirishima. I really liked Tokoyami, and then Hawks. Like, his whole dual agent kind of thing is really cool. Black Whip, isn't that just Deku's like other powers that he gets? I'm pretty sure. We're gonna head on over to the live stream area. So we're gonna work on some creative builds. I just want to start building for some upcoming videos and some series that I'm a part of, and just kind of work on my building skills a little bit and take a step back from the survival aspect, because I've been doing a lot of survival stuff over the past 2 weeks. So I kind of want to just take a breather and just build and have some fun. If I can, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working on first, because this is going to relate to the series that I'm currently working on. But I need to add an image, and we'll browse, download. Oh, is it not going to show up as a JPEG? What? Oh, there it is. There we go. So it's something similar to this that I'm working on. Let me just make that a little bit bigger, and let's crop this. Nope. Because I'm not worried about the other things, I'm just worried about this. And I found this on Pinterest, but I wanna build something similar to this today. So that's gonna be kind of like my main focus. Focusing on the dock areas and leaving some areas for some small builds. And kind of do that. So I'm going to kind of minimize this a bit. And I'm going to put it down below me so people can kind of see a reference. And I wanted to find a kind of block palette, which the typical block palettes are spruce and stone. But I want to see if there is anything that I can kind of put with it. I've been going down a rabbit hole of watching builders and seeing other people do stuff, and it's really cool to kind of check out what other people are doing. Oh, I like that one. I like... I like a lot of these, but some of them I don't have the blocks for them yet. I kind of want to try this, so... Let's do... We're going to do some strip spruce wood. I think that's acacia. And we might swap some stuff out. Oh, wait, I just went down. I want to go... Where'd it go? Oh, it was... I can't remember where I was at. Some of it will swap out, I think, but we should be pretty good. Quartz. I need quartz bricks, I think, is what that is. And then copper. Let's see. That one, and then a slightly oxidized one. No, it's not that. It's the bricks. What am I looking at? This one and that one, and then deep slate. Here we go. I'm the only streamer you've watched the entire stream. Well, I appreciate that. So something like this. So most of this I can do. It's the acacia that I'm kind of like iffy on, and then the quartz. So it's these two that I think I could probably take out. Bit of glowstone wouldn't be too bad, but I haven't, like, in the series that I'm in, I haven't gone to the nether yet, so I haven't gotten glowstone. Not to say that I can't do that yet, but I'm holding off on getting certain blocks as the series goes on. But I think we could start with these, and I think if we add in just some regular stone bricks and stuff, I think that would be really, really good. Just to give us a kind of a basic palette of what we're doing. The acacia will work really well, especially with the roof, but the area that I'm in the series, I have a lot of birch, and I have to travel for spruce and dark oak. So I'm kind of... I have oak imported, but I need to get some other ones. So I wanted to kind of throw in some stuff that I'm currently using. So, like, if I swap out the acacia for oak, I probably could do that, but I also have birch available. And birch isn't my favorite, but I do like the stripped version of that. But I think, like, working with this for now will work really well. So let's get started on this. So, I'm taking liberties with it. I'm not gonna build it like exact. But we're gonna start with just the basic ending of the dock and kind of go from there. So this is about 5 wide. You and your cousin started a new survival world. We had the best mod. Name your pickaxe Lord Explosion. Thing that isn't family. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. 2, 3. Because these kind of curve in a little bit, which I think would be kind of fun. And we can kind of change these up. And I think I have world... do I have world... I can't remember if I installed world edit or not. Yep, we got world edit. What's the... I can't remember the... What's the name of it? Brain, what happened to you? Lightmatica is not updated yet. Yes, Bakugo's name. Oh, I got what you meant. I think if we end up the corners here and we round it off with stairs, it kind of gives us a little bit of an indent to those points. I think it looks really good, and then we can kind of like build this up just a little bit. Because I'm not imagining these being usable. They definitely could be if I built them to scale, but they don't need to be. I think if we did something like this, looks really decent, and then we can do a copper roof. Copper would be really cool to do. for the roofs because it has like a kind of shiny, kind of glowy, metallic style to it. Plus, I can use some of these new grates and the trap doors and stuff, which I haven't really done a whole lot with. But I think like doing something like that would be a lot of fun. So let's start there, and if I need to swap some stuff out, I can, but... What is that? The hair clip? Elsa, why don't you get it? Was it? Ah. Well, good job finding it. Let's see what happens when you clean your room. Well, good. All right. So this isn't looking, super fantastic, but we'll edit it as we go. I want some stairs too. I think, yep, we got copper stairs. I think if we swapped out... Ooh, I love this look. Kind of mimic the bottom a little bit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get back. That would look pretty good. Yeah, my daughter's playing with her Barbies right now. She goes to bed. She found a hair clip that she was missing for a while. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's I kind of want to round off these and give them just a little definition. Oh yeah, that comes together a lot nicer. I do like that. So then let's, before we do the top of this, I want to try to throw the copper grates in. Ooh, honestly, that looks really good. What about the weathered ones? Oh, the weathered looks nice. And it's going to be by the ocean, which makes sense. I like that look. A lot, actually. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. And we'll texture this as we go. But let's keep building up. And let's grab, like, oxidized stairs. Kind of bring in there. And we could throw the copper bulbs in. Ah! Carrot's also live. I saw that earlier. Yeah, if I can remember by the end of my stream, if he's still going, we will try to do a quick raid on him, at least over on Twitch. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I was trying to figure out, but we could add them underneath just to give a little more depth. Yeah, look at that. We got an ad starting in about 3 minutes over on Twitch just to let everyone know. Yeah, that's looking nice. I like that. Throw another one in the center. And I like that. I think that look, I mean, it's not 100% accurate, but it looks really good. I'm not crazy about that part. But I kind of want to do a bulb at the top, like do another one of the different bulbs. Like, that's the same thing, just weathered. Back up. Suppose, let's try that one. Yeah, and then we can add these to it. And by the way, that. I think that looks good. Sweet. Okay, so the next thing to do is these corners and some texturing of it. So since it's going to be in the water, I want to do some mossy kind of stuff. We'll do some cobblestone. That. Some walls going. Maybe actually add in some moss, which would be kind of nice. I don't know if I want to add it, make it like very ruined, but it'll give us some texture for it. Some stone to smooth it out. So we start from the bottom and we just kind of build it up a little bit. Your new logo on YouTube, I can definitely check it out at some point. Do like that. And honestly, yeah, that could work. I want to know if I can do something like that for the corners. It just adds a little more detail instead of it just being straight blocks. And I could do like cobble down there and it transitions up here. I like that actually quite a bit. Let's do a little bit more texturing here. Then we can do the corners as we go. Yeah, it's looking really nice. I'm really liking that. And where's my stone, mossy stone? We could add in texture, like the texture of the cracked stone brick, sorry. Just to add a little more. And probably just a little bit of stone, like it's by the ocean, so it's gonna wear out a little bit. Put that there and then that there. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, and then we'll swap out the corners. It's not really ruined, it's just it's wearing down because of the weather. But I think that looks pretty good. You're proud of your logo? Well, that's good. If you made it yourself, you should be proud of it. All right, so the mod I'm using right now is called Axiom. And it's a lot like World Edit, but a little different. Lola, how you doing? We'll do our second point here. And I need to clone. And we're going to go that way. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do 13 to do that. I think that looks good. That out. Take that out. Boom. Now we got 2 identical ones, and the reason I want to do 13 is because eventually I do want to try to build a little ship in the middle of them. But I think that's looking pretty darn good. So the next thing would be the Baba Booey. How you doing, Cackman? Hope you're doing well. All right, so let's build the dock part that will go off of it. And I'm thinking if these are sitting like, let's say the water level is like right here, the dock is probably out right here. It's probably about the same level, if I'm being honest. So, hey, no problem, Exo. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll make it 13, 14, 15. I don't want it to be 100% like a square. There you go. I don't know. Tonight, I'm going to be watching more One Piece. I am now 4 episodes away from seeing Gear 5. And I'm really excited for that. I really want to see what's going on with that. I've been watching it while I'm doing dishes and all that. I tried to watch it while I was mowing the lawn, but didn't really didn't work out because the adapter I have for my bike. I put on the lawnmower and it just kept sliding around. Didn't really work very well. All right. Well, I can always copy this over there. So let's build off of this a little bit. Just see what we can come up with. Boom, boom. Oh, missed a giant chunk there. Interesting. Cool. So we got this. And this will spread out to other docks that we're doing. But I saw... I can't remember. I think it was Disruptive Builds. I was watching his medieval ones. And he had these really cool, like... This really cool bridge that had a iron bar that kind of let water through. And I want to try to incorporate something like that into this. But... Let's grab... We'll texture it with the same kind of block style, but I want to grab stairs, the chiseled slabs, and probably the walls. We can update them as we go. Tickle me, silly commie. I'll give you an applause for that. Call you Larry. Interesting. That's a new one. Thank you for the chuckle. That's funny. I appreciate it. Okay. So I'm thinking chiseled there. I don't like it. I do not like that. I could do the stairs. The cool thing about the stairs is that we can easily do something like this as like a side rail, and if the picture is more like an actual like ledge, but I want to break it up a little bit and make it a little more interesting. If we did something like this, and what if we just reversed it? That could work, honestly. And it would be like something like that. Isaac and Anthony, how you doing? Oh, I'm hitting buttons. What happened there? I don't know what that was, but okay. How you doing? Hope you're having a good time. Happy Wednesday. I know it's not my normal streaming time, but I did not feel great yesterday, but I am right as rain today. I've been drinking a lot of water. Something like that. That looks pretty good. I think so. Whoop. That's actually perfect because then we could branch this off into like a turn or anything. I've had a second channel. What are you talking about? I've had a second channel for a few years now. It's where I do all my tech reviews and stuff like that. I think that looks pretty good for the sides of the boat dock. I kind of want to incorporate some actual like wood into it, and then get some that iron bar kind of sense into it. And we could use the copper too to kind of incorporate that. So if I did like waxed oxidized copper grates or even their trap door, we could do that. I don't know. I've got some thoughts and some ideas, but again, we're just using the concept art as like a point of reference and kind of building stuff from there. Yeah, that could work. Something like that. And then, see, it's 15 long, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't work. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually kind of perfect to kind of make a little bit of a way through. I like that. Okay, so let's do that. Not bad. And again, it's not done yet. We're just kind of playing with the ideas. Then we'll copy it over. And right here. There, and at the end. Boom. So, I don't know if I want to do iron bars here or I think the copper grate, like the trap doors will look really good. How would it look if I did that? Ooh. I kinda like that. I did the wall. That's honestly not bad. I just wish that these would connect up. That's the only complaint I have with that. If we had vertical slabs, like true vertical slabs, this would sit flush and look a little better, but I don't hate this. I really don't. So, I just wish we had a cracked version of this chiseled bricks, because that would look really nice. But I can just roll with it, because again, in medieval times, they had stone, and they had wood, and they had clay, I think. So, we can kind of work with what we got. In worst case, I could switch this for the grate. Nah, I don't like it as much. Nope. I like that more. Ideally, this would be how like water can like flow through, and it would look really good. But I like that. I do like that. It looks good. Yeah. Okay. I need to do... Nice thing about this being all one kind of even build, I can then clone it and move it over. Friends, family, my students, coworkers. That answers the question, I think. But, you know, I think you're just kind of shooting your insecurities over to me, sir. So hopefully you have a great rest of your night. Oh, no. Back up. Oh, over right there. Boom. Oh, I didn't texture. I should have textured. But we could texture one and kind of go from there. But this is honestly not looking too bad. And this doesn't have to be like a dock. This could be easily like a small fortress kind of base. Looks cool. I like it. We're going to keep on going. Yeah, we could do like an area for a boat kind of off the side. I don't know if I want to try to do a boat right now. But little kind of like shop areas would work really nice. So if we build off of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Build this in all over here. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll look good. Then we'll go back. I want to give myself a little bit of room to play. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll do 10, 11. This is going to be a smaller kind of house, and I've got an idea of how I could build it. I think this would work really well. That 38. Okay. Fill that. 8, 605, and then we'll do Minecraft stone bricks. Boom. There we go. Kind of like our makeshift dock. And then we can do something similar with that, but I want to do some kind of like shop builds, I think. Would look really good. There's a couple options I could go with. But I think sticking very similar to what is going on there. So So I think sticking with the same kind of family, but doing something like that, I think will be good. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. I don't want to say it wrong. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's pretty big, and then we got the walkway here that we could do. Honestly, not bad. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a pretty decent size for a shop, I would say. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that on over and make it a good little frame. Like that. Beautiful tower. Thank you so much. These are just concepts that I was building over here. So these are blank slates that were just kind of a rough idea. They're the exact same house. But then I had this one that was textured and kind of updated a little bit. This one I think turned out really well. I was really happy with this one. But I was playing with the textures for this one. I didn't really like it. And then I was working on the interior a little bit just to give it a little homey kind of feel. But I'm trying to get better at interiors. But I'm happy with how this turned out. This looks really good. And then I got a couple other things down that way that I'm working on. But this is what we're working on today for a series that I'm in right now. So trying to design some like villager shop kind of medieval stuff along the shore. And I saw these and I was like, oh, this like will fit really well. I want to try to work in like a smaller scale because I want to build some houses that will be purely aesthetic, that won't be like necessarily used. They might have like a villager shoved in there, but not necessarily great. Yeah, how much room does that give us on the inside? Really not a lot. Never built with just walls, I think. I don't know how that would work. Love the... I love the definition it gives us. Like, it looks really good. But... oh, it doesn't... I don't know if that works. Unless we did, like, a door... here. And built up with just brick walls there. To give this that kind of, like, indentation that we want. Ah. There we go. Nope. Too low. Do that. That's really not bad. Gives us a little bit of a texture and depth. Ah, I'm falling off. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. But I'm wondering if I take this out. Yeah, I wish that walls connected. They do. Ah. Oh, that's actually nice. I like that. Ah, I keep falling off. Quit falling off. Come on. I do like this. What if I use the copper grates? Or I could use a different color of it. But these are weathered because they're in the ocean. Something like that. Not bad. I don't hate that. I just wish I could fill it in a bit. But I kind of like this. I like the look of this. It's different. It's not fully closed in. Maybe that's just what they want? It does connect when you put it next to it. I don't know. We're going to leave it for now. I think I could even put one up here to replace it. That looks good. And what about the copper doors? I haven't messed with the copper doors, really. That's really not bad. Because copper would be worn down just from oxidization and just the ocean. Because, like, again, this is going to be a boat dock kind of style thing that we're going for. But I think it looks really good. Would work, I think. But for the sake of, I think we could do spruce for like an outline. Custom spruce tree. Been trying to learn how to build them. Let me finish this building and I can kind of show you a quick way that I build spruce trees, or with spruce trees. And let's see, and show you, and hopefully that gives you some idea, but I'll show you in a second. Let me grab bricks. That, I think that would work. Oh, and I need planks as well. I'm thinking of either a rounded roof or just whoop, boom, boom. Do something. Of course, you show up here, but you don't show up in the other worlds that I need you in. Ooh, I kind of want to do. I know they're more pointed. I kind of want to do a rounded roof. Let's do a typical like A-frame roof, just to get started, and then if I want to change it later, I can. Go. And boom. Plank there, boom. Honestly, I don't mind that rounded bit there. That actually kind of works really well with it. And we'll do that, and we'll clone it to the edge right there. Boom. That out and flip the stairs backwards. I think that could work really well, actually. I actually like this a lot. The one thing I do think... I'm clicking buttons. That, and cobblestone wall. Cobble, not copper. That. I think if we did something like this and did like an awning. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. That looks really good. The walls just add a different texture. Okay, I'll step away from this. So, Ethan, let me show you kind of how I have done spruce trees. So, there's different ways that you can do them. So, this isn't my tree world. I have a specific world for custom trees because I've been trying to save up schematics for them. Let me go back here quick. So, are you wanting a spruce tree to be taller or just make a tree with spruce wood? Because if you want them taller, I recommend just building them up like by 10 or 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Something like this. And then you can then go up by a little bit with fences, like by 3. Just because a tip that I learned from watching Gemini Tay and somebody else. You like tall trees. So something like this would work. I've built tall trees like this. You want to leave air in your trees because it's what birds fly through trees. And if your tree doesn't have air per se, it's not necessarily going to allow for birds to fly through. But like, let's say that we do just something like this to kind of give you an idea. From there, you can kind of build out with some fences by a little bit. At the top, the branches are going to be a little thinner, and then it's going to get wider as you go down. So if I go down by like 2 more and bring it out by like 1, again, it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Like, they're kind of too even there now. And then go down again, and they're going to come out even more. Glenn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Something like this to kind of give you an idea, and if you want to change it up and do stuff like that, go for it. Let's see, leaves. I need the spruce leaves. And if you're playing on Java, I highly recommend vanilla tweaks, because you can get some really good like bushy trees. But I like to have, like, when I'm doing tall trees, I like to have them so I can walk underneath them. So you could even build these down like another layer out like this, because you can still walk underneath them. And honestly, I'll build out a little bit like this just to kind of give you an idea. Brain. And if you want to add it, take some out and swap them for fence gates, you can, because it kind of gives the impression that the branches are kind of like ending up. I don't know if that makes sense. They're getting thinner, just like they're getting thinner as they're getting to the top of the tree. Like they're branching out, pun intended, I guess. There we go. Something like this. Like, just to give you an idea. This isn't perfect by any means, but it should give you a rough idea. And then basically every surface that you can see, cover it with leaves. So like build the top, building up. And again, since the fences are here, they're going to allow those kind of air gaps for birds, quote unquote, to fly through. And then you can build out from here. And let's do that. Boom, boom. And this is all like, it takes some practice. Like this, I guarantee you, when I'm done putting the leaves in, it's not going to look 100% perfect by any means. But it will give you something that you can kind of play with and change as you go. Because like this is very not symmetrical, but very kind of like perfect, quote unquote, like block wise. Like, I'm not saying it looks perfect, but I'm saying like it looks like blocks were placed with a purpose, and they were. And that's, trees don't grow with a purpose. They just grow. They're just trying to live and all that. So you might want to go in and add more or take some away. Stuff like that. Place these final ones in. And again, I wouldn't place anything below these, because you want to have like a walkway to kind of walk underneath. But yeah, so see this, like it looks too much like an actual. That's a little better, but I want to like bring these up more and probably add in some leaves as I go. Take some out. Taking out is always really good, because it gives you that option. Yeah, kind of like this. Something like this. It's not perfect by any means, but I can still sculpt it and shape it to make it look different. So that's how you could make like a tall one. For me, when it comes to like just building custom trees, I love just kind of building up by like 3 or 4, and then just start building randomly. Take blocks out, build up at different random heights. And if you want to build up the trunk a little bit so it gives it a little more kind of interesting look, then do that. Like it's your world. You can kind of do what you want with it, but something like this, and then build randomly in a different direction. take some blocks out so it doesn't look so like blocky, I guess, is how I would say it, but like this. And then maybe one more shallower down here. And then just cover it with leaves. Like it's that simple when it comes to trees. Trees are, I have a lot of fun building trees. But again, I have a whole world that I've been doing custom trees in lately, just because I want to create schematics of stuff that if I have stuff that I want to work with, I don't have to go searching for it. And I'm going to be making all that available on my Patreon. Again, not everyone's able to do Patreon. I 100% understand that. So don't feel pressured to do anything. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they should be pressured to do that. Just watching, commenting, being here at the live streams. That's all really good for me. Boom. And down a little bit. And there we go. That's a pretty decent custom tree, but then I can bring these down and make it look a little more shaped. And like this. One second. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's how I do a custom tree, at least. I hope that makes sense with the spruce tree and just making a custom tree. Bacon, welcome back. Good to see you. But I hope that answers your question, Ethan. I hope that did well. So back to my my dock build over here. I do like this, though. I think this is going to look really, really good. So we're going to fill in the rest of these walls quick, and it's not going to be 100% perfect, and that is okay. I think for the sides, we'll just do this to add in that definition, because then I can put a window here if I would like. The ads hurt your soul. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the only way that you can really get rid of ads on Twitch is by subscribing. But again, just like talking about Patreon earlier, not everyone can do that, and I completely get that. Okay, and then I don't know if I want to mimic this wall. I think if we bring everything in by 2, because this would be like where everything's like for sale, I think, against this wall. Build off of this. Boom. You don't... How do you... Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. I know it's not for everybody, but I like Taco Bell. Go. Yeah, and even on the inside, it like just looks different. The only thing that I don't like is that if I put like a crafting table down, it's going to change the wall. That's like my only gripe with it. But honestly, if you plan it out strategically enough, you're probably okay. So now for the rest of this route, Unicorn Rainbow is in the chat. How you doing, Rainbow Unicorn? We'll grab some regular deep slate texture. Honestly, the tough blocks are awesome. I love these tough bricks. They look really good. Yeah, we'll do the roof here. What doing? We're building. It did work. It did work. We'll do this and do some tough bricks kind of throughout and some regular deep slate there. There we go. Chicken Nuggets has 2K points. That's good. Do not do the IRL voice ban, please. I'm sure people who watch on YouTube, just like when that happens, they're just like, why is this guy talking but his mic is muted? Like, dude, seriously. There we go. That's looking good. And this. Because this, the series I'm doing right now, this is kind of like what my roof is made out of, but just the block versions. I think it will work because it's all in the same area, so I kind of want it to be cohesive in that sense. That looks good, and we could even build something off the top of this, I think. I will bring it up to my co-director, but I can't promise anything. You're saving up for time. How interesting. I've personally seen Little Mermaid before, like live, and it's a very demanding show when it comes to voices, and that's my biggest worry is the voices.
Attack.
What are you doing? You're attacking?
Quit changing my voice.
No! I don't want my voice to change. Quit changing it.
I don't want my voice to change. Quit touching my mic. Quit. What are you guys doing?
Okay. Let's snuggle you. I already snuggled her. Okay. But again, I will talk to my my co-director and I will see what he says, but I can't promise anything. As I think you guys were pretty sold on what we were talking about before. Not really. You guys seemed all for it when we were talking about it at school. It's a really good one. It's got to give stuff a chance. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's acky. It's a really good one. I'm not the biggest musical kind of person, and yet I thought it was good. Because you didn't know it, like it's a great opportunity to do something different and learn something. Yeah, my wife likes it and she doesn't like musicals. Like that's saying something. There we go. Ah. Dang it, I keep clicking the wrong blocks. And boom. Okay. And fill in like that. That and boom. But again, I'll bring it up to my co-director and we'll see what he says. I'm just trying to think of all the parts that are in that musical and what needs to be covered. I mean, doing a 2-hour show this last year we weren't used to, but we still did it and we pulled it off. Like that's saying something. Like that's impressive. Like it's a good musical, and I like my wife doesn't like musicals. I'm not a huge musical person, but I liked it. Because like the first time I ever heard anything about like a spelling bee when it came to a musical. The short cast? There's some. I mean, we don't have our tallest member anymore, but say you guys aren't all that short. Give yourself some credit. There we go. Yeah. But there's... Why do you have my drill? Yeah, because it's my drill. I don't know. tall enough. We have a tall enough child now. Okay. That's good. What? There's no bit in it, so it's just gonna spin. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize there was a bit in it. Yeah, don't ruin my bookshelf. Leave it alone. Wait. Hashtag not Buster. I mean, I know who you're talking about, Bacon. Like I said, I'm not gonna say no, but I also don't have the final say because I am not the head director. I can only speak to what I can do. I like the Little Mermaid musical. It's a nice musical, but it's also vocally demanding. Person who plays Ariel has to be able to sing the higher notes, and Ursula's gotta have like a lot of that crazy kind of like attitude and has some really demanding numbers too. Like there's a lot more than just the number of people you have in your cast. Oh, I realized. Where did I have that? How did I copy that? I didn't mean to copy that. I realized what I did wrong. Why it looks so weird. Thundering's here. How you doing, buddy? I just realized I messed this part up. I need to move everything over by 1. I don't know. All I can say is I will bring it to my fellow director and see what he thinks. And then you guys can show up and make your argument. So I'm doing pretty good. I had a little bit of extra sun yesterday, so I did not stream yesterday, so I moved it to today. But I'm feeling a lot better today. So that's good. All right, I need to move up. So how's that sound, Bacon? That's what I can do. Like I can't promise anything. It's not my say. I am just the co-director. I have no part in being the head director, nor do I want to be the head director. It is not my thing. There we go. And I want to grab some more of those copper trap doors and maybe grab some stairs. You go ahead. Again, I can tell you what I can do. That's about it. That was one of my students talking about the musical they want to do. There we go. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I like that. That looks good. The nice thing about copper is that it's everywhere in the world, so it's not gonna prevent us from doing anything. I don't know why you're crying tears. I didn't say anything bad. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's what they always say, right? Niagara Falls right now. Never been there. Hopefully it's good. Okay, I want to include some birch because it's, again, what's in the area that I'm building in. I think some stripped birch planks, and the trap door will look nice. That's kind of like this background. Your poor eyes, you should probably not cut onions. That's a bad thing to do, especially while watching a live stream. I definitely could not cut onions while watching a live stream. I don't know if I like that. That's better. I have to see 5 days a week. Yeah, pretty soon. They won't get away from me. I'm always going to be there. That looks good. Yeah, I like the contrast here. I could add a little bit of divide. If I do a half slab. Actually, could I do a half slab of that, or could I do the trap doors? Yeah, that looks good. Oh, and you could do some like planter boxes off of that. That would look nice. That would look really nice. Do this. Like that. As soon as I get on Minecraft to build, I don't know what to do and get bored and get up. It takes some practice. Like I've been my whole goal was to be a better builder, and I just kept practicing at it and I got better. And there's some days where I'll be like, I'm so motivated to build right now, I gotta get in and do it. And then I start doing it, I'm like, I have no clue what I'm doing. Like I started building in a creative world for a series that I really want to do, and I've been thinking about doing it for a while, and it's just a creative build series. But I started building one of the houses, and I'm just like, this is looking like garbage. Like, what is wrong? And I think it's because I was just trying to force it. And a lot of times with builds, you don't need to force it. You can just kind of go with it and see how it is. Like I'm using the picture below me as a reference that I found on Pinterest, and it's not like, this is not anywhere near 100% accurate, but it gives you the idea of like what I'm going for. My toes, look, good luck. I don't have any toes left. Yeah, that looks good because we can easily put like a villager in here as like a salesman or something like that. Yeah, it's a muscle. It's definitely a muscle, and you just gotta know when to stretch it and kind of go from there. I like building, so it's just something that I practice doing quite a bit. Ooh, that. Honestly, yeah, do a little counter area here. Yeah, 100%. You don't have to do a whole giant build to get started. Like I've done some builds based on concept art. Like this is based on concept art, but it's tiny. Like even the trees back there that I was using to explain to a viewer earlier, like start small. Don't try to like, I'm gonna build the Taj Mahal in Minecraft. One, I think that's already been done. Two, that's gigantic. Start small. Like start really small. Okay, let's do some of these like post areas, because this section is going to be what's like coming off of the coast. So I want it to kind of have a similar vibe to it, but not like 100% this. That makes sense? Because one thing I can do... Let's see, 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's an even spot, so I'm not going to do anything else there. But this looks fine. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Started building a little house. Yeah, building a little house. Start small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this, I could put one in the middle. 1, 3, 4. Right there. Cool. Okay. And then this spot, I don't know how big this is. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's pretty even. We can do 1, 2, 3, boom. 3, boom. And then 1, 2, 3. Nope, I don't like that at all, even though it's an odd number. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Do that. That's better. It's a lot more. It's even, but with odd numbers, if that makes any sort of sense. Building with odd numbers is always the way to go. Yeah, there we go. But I don't know if I want to just round off the areas like this, because water is going to flow underneath it, and it's going to look good. Well, I could. Ooh, I had an idea. Get out of there. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. I coming in. I'm not called Odd Man MC for nothing. Exactly. If I built in even numbers, I would be a little scared for myself. Because I could just fill in down here. And like this would leave these a little more open and rounded. And I could fill these. I liked that. And then these bits here. It just gives that kind of depth to it. I like that a lot, actually. And since water is going to be flowing through this, I don't need to add any other details, really. If I don't want to. I think that looks pretty good. I like that. Okay, so with that, again, this won't all be just like straight stone, but it gives us like a place to work off of. We can easily do some cobblestone and fence gates. Let's start here and then we can kind of work our way. Think something like this. Yeah, I think that works. Ishan, how you doing? Ishan Dragon is in the house, everybody. I think that looks really good, honestly. I like that. So, if we kept that same kind of idea, and we do this. Something like that. And boom. Yeah, that gives it a good vibe. At least I think so. What do you guys think so far? I think it's looking pretty good. I'm happy with it. Boom. Make up fence gates. Because if this is like one of the main stalls here. Oh, Odd Boy MC is here again. Ishan's changing into his alter ego. We could do some like little market stalls there, or some of them are built up on platforms, which would make sense for like rising tides. I like that. But like let's say we had some like just noise out here. Some lanterns maybe. Stone cutter. Trying to get some ideas like what would we see on a fishing dock besides fish? 'Cause that's kind of given. Always kind of given. And I want a fire and probably a shovel. Are you just changing back and forth between the like logins there, Ishan? Because we wouldn't see a lot of. I mean, we would see market stalls and stuff, but for example, for like the outside, let's say this is like a fish shop. Like you could easily have like something on here to sell for fish or put that there. Like that could work. Nuh-uh. But yeah, again, the other thing is like with the walls, it changes that, but I don't think it changes the inside, right? No, it does. That I don't like. So we have to be kind of strategic with placing stuff. So like this doesn't connect, so that's fine. But we could do like that on there and do Probably another one here. Change the direction of them. Something like this. Just to kind of give some noise, like it's busy, like it's got stuff going on. Maybe, yeah, I figured. Like, that's not bad. I don't mind that at all. And we can do some other things. Yeah, I have that. That won't work. Take that out and put a lantern. Like, it doesn't have to be that. Okay, so let's do like a market stall. We'll go like 1, 2, like right here. Something like this. Take these out. And say like this is a fish, like a fish shop. This could be like where they sell fish. Well, maybe this is where they sell fishing supplies. This is where they sell fish. Something like that. I don't know why. Why would anyone need 64 recovery compass? If we built like this back here. So, and I need fences, which are over here. Very simple. I don't want to go too high. That would work. And I hate that walls don't connect up to fences. They should. They should definitely connect up, but they don't. All right. Let's think roof-wise. I could do spruce. I could do oak. Do birch. Sticking with the idea, because I'm imagining with this spruce, it's going to be imported. So I'm going to build, eventually I'll build a ship that has like spruce trees on it, because around my area, it's just birch and oak. So all the other kind of woods would have to be brought in and imported. So that's where like this building's fairly new. It's not really decrepit. Like the roof has a little bit of texture to it, but that's just from the sun. So it would make sense. So I could go with some slabs. I don't know if we want to do like an overhang with it. I don't know if I like that. I don't. That's better. Someone stole your username. I think I remember you telling me about that. I need a shovel. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that. If we do this, then it's a very blocky kind of shop, but what if I do some trap doors for the corners? Gives it a little more. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. I like that. This is your alt account. Got it. And then this could be fish or something. But we did like I need that's cooked salmon. I need raw salmon and raw cod. Something like that. Something like that. Boom. Easy. And if you want to get fancy, you could add a lantern underneath. Use TNT and click on it with flint and steel. It makes a massive shop. Oh, really? I had no idea. Oh, I'm good. But like, we could easily take this and do multiple things for it. If I wanted to make multiple little kind of huts. I could do that. And we'll do it. And then just change up the kind of how they look a little bit so they don't have to be with these. Like, let's say we did working with some oak at, let's say this one is, come on, try it. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Let's say this one's like a banner. I said bay on there. And let's grab like brown one. Like they sell banners or something. When maybe they have like a cauldron that they can, you know, put dyes in and change it. All right. So Ishan, Odd Boy MC is saying that if I put TNT down and I click on it with a flint and steel, it's going to make a massive shop. Let's find out. Is this going to work? Look at that. Look at this shop. It's gigantic. Yeah. It's a great shop there, Ishan. Pit it on all the... Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that with any of that. But like, this could be like a banner salesman. I'm not doing it in the shop. Are you kidding me? I know what TNT does. But this one could be like a grill. I don't know if that makes sense. The back of these. So if we did campfire and that, needed rails on it. Where are they at? Sideways. There we go. I need signs. And boom. There we go. It's like a little hibachi grill, almost. It's a new feature. It's not, because I've covered all the new features. But yeah, that could work. Just a nice little kind of fisherman dock area. Stuff like that. Grab these. And boom. And then we can connect them up. And this doesn't have to be connected up because we'll have more than likely like walkways up or landscape blocking them off. 0.2 milliseconds ago. That's incredible that I had not heard of that at all. That's impressive. That is for sure. But I think for just kind of a basic idea, this works really well. Like, I'm happy with that. The only thing I would do then is like change up these textures just to match more of what we did with the towers in the front. But I think it looks really good, especially changing out some of these for like that, because it looks like it's the water has worn it away and stuff like that. Like, it just gives it that nice kind of like depth to the build. Really good. All right, I'm gonna do a quick break, guys. I didn't realize I've been going for an hour and a half already. Holy cow. It's not a server. It's just a creative world. But I'm going to take my break really quick, and I'll be right back. We're going to finish up some of this stuff, and then we're going to do some words on stream. So if you want to play words on stream, you'll have to go to Twitch to play. So if you're over on Twitch, be ready, because we're going to be doing that. But I'm going to be right back after my break. Should be like about 2 to 3 minutes. So hold tight. I don't know why my BRB screen's not working. There it goes. All right, I'm back. I took my hat off. Hat's over there. Go. Ooh. I'm proud of you for eating something. You ate supper, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, this cable. White cable is getting in my way. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm happy with how this turned out. Let me turn that. It's not good. Is it mac and cheese? Is that what you made? I like how this turned out. So I think we could do some different lighting. What's up, Cyan? How you doing? You learned Japanese. Well, congratulations. That's awesome. Do some like medieval style kind of lighting. You know, so let's build off of this right here. And again, I don't have to use like stone all the time, but it works. I think you're just typing in kanji. But making them tall enough. I have no idea what you said. I'm being 100% honest. Oop, I need fence gates. I always forget. Fence gates don't, or fences don't attach, even though they should. Yeah, I think you're just typing in kanji on there. Oh, and it doesn't connect. I wish it did. That's the sad part. Like, if they just like did connect there, that'd be nice. Do that. Like, even that doesn't necessarily work. What if that doesn't work either? Let's grab that. It's not as sleek, but it works. Doesn't work. It doesn't work. Fences don't connect either. Fence gates. The fence gates, they're at least touching it. That's the nice thing about it. I only really play on Java Edition. Let's see. Ooh. Brain idea. Nope. That. And nope. Come on. Patch. I feel like this is going to be too wide, but could it work? I don't like this part when it connects to the gates. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Forge, get the mod, create new age. Trust me, they are fun. I have create on my list of mods that I'm gonna check out at some point. Like simple lights like this work just fine around a small area, but I want to do some like fancier ones during closer to like wealthier parts of town that I'm building. And I don't know if just building up a little bit more does that. I mean, kind of does. And I could always do the axolotl in a bucket kind of thing. Bucket of water. Just zooming around. Jeez. Oh, nope. Nope. And it does that, which is nice. Like it gives that nice kind of look. I don't know. Well, it's a step up. It looks better. But it's a pain in the butt to do that with axolotls all the time. Do the cobblestone wall as a variant. And I could do like iron. It would be like a wealthier type thing. I don't know if that would work. It's the fact that fences don't stick to it. Like that's where I'm kind of like at. What if I did the copper bulb? Build up. Do something similar with the rope. Gager, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? They could point in different directions. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, that'll sit on top, but it won't. That's where I'm like, I'm back and forth between it. I could put it up higher and do something like that. Get the mod now. If you do, you will have an amazing time playing Minecraft. I've tested it a little bit, but I'm not going to do it right now. Setting up your new keyboard. Very nice. I am just building some medieval style stuff for a series that I'm in. Because my build theme that my community voted on is medieval. So we're trying out some different stuff. So I built a little bit of a fish dock based off of this concept art, just to kind of give me an idea of a layout. And now I'm just kind of working on some lighting options for it. So just trying out some different things. We can place these under here, but don't. That's not bad. That's okay. It works. It works. Have that. I don't know if the trap doors will help it. Thank you. So what kind of keyboard did you get? Is my question. I'm a keyboard fan. I love keyboards. I've got too many of them. I actually don't hate that. That looks really good, actually. You will do something like what? Mute my voice? Okay. It's happened before. CK has done it many times. Let's do a different one. Oh, give me the stretch. Thank you so much for the stretch there. Asus ROG Azoth? Sounds like a magical spell. Asus ROG Azoth! And it just like echoes out. No, the Asus makes some really good keyboards and stuff. I've looked at one of theirs. I can't remember what one it is. But it looked good. It did look good. I think it's like, there we go. All right, I want to check out the copper stuff again. I need a waxed copper. That one. I don't know if the grates would work or... Do we have copper walls? We don't have... We need copper walls. That would help a lot. That's what I get is a stretch. That's good. Thank you. I needed the stretch. Thank you so much. Let's see. If I build that... I am just playing with an idea in my head right now. Doesn't mean it's going to look good. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Tough, yeah, tough. I've used tough blocks as like highlights in roofs. So like this looks really good for a kind of like a splatter kind of gradient. But yeah, the tough walls would look really good. I wonder if I could do the tough walls for these, if they would still kind of hold up. Tough polish, nope, that one. Wanted to get me to get mad at that? Like, you gotta really push me to get me mad, Cyan. And if your goal is to get me mad, then bye-bye. You should just go. I'm not gonna get mad. Yeah, that looks good. Like, it's such a... It's pretty much the same thing, just darker. And I love that. It looks good. But I think that looks good. Honestly, I don't hate this. I don't know if I love it. Just for lighting. Oh, if you do that, I'm banning you, so don't do that. Because I don't do cursing on here. Family friendly. So keep it family friendly. I don't like that. This part I don't mind. It's adding anything extra, but I don't think we need anything else because we have the copper bulb, so I think we're okay. I can't really say. Hasn't been officially announced yet, if you catch my drift. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
The cat won't fit in the toaster.
And no, it won't. There we go. So I think that looks really good. I'm happy with what I've started doing. It was nice taking a step back and just breathing. Stop spamming symbols. It's saying that already. All right. What I think we're going to do then is we're going to switch on over to words on stream and wrap up the stream, if that makes sense. So if you would like to play words on stream, you'd have to come on over to Twitch to play, because I have it set up for Twitch as of right now. So I'm gonna get that loaded on up, and we should be good to go. So I'm gonna switch back to my face cam, which does nothing because I need to see everything. I need to see this. So we're gonna do that. We'll do this. And then I think I need to load the new window like this. And then we should be good. You put a bunch of emoji. An emoji is a symbol. Like, so yeah, you were spamming it. Like, that's how that works. All right, let me get this loaded in. Boom. Okay. So, again, if you want to play words on stream with us to wrap up the last 20 minutes of stream, we're going to be over on Twitch and doing that. I'm going to hit start, and then we'll be good to go. And I'm going to kind of move some around so I can type and see. Oh, that's not going to work at all, is it? I realize my error of my ways. Okay, so I'm going to hit start. We're going to get going. And the goal, again, is to come up with as many words as possible with the letters that are given. They're going to rearrange and stuff like that. Sometimes there's fake letters, but the goal is to hit a certain score so you move on to the next round. Yeah, we've only gotten to level 8. So let's try our best to see where we go. But I'm going to hit start and we'll get going. Here we go. All right, and I'm gonna move my webcam as well, just so you guys could see that last letter a little more clear. Okay. That doesn't work. I am so out of my brain's not working. Okay, that worked. That was like the only word I could see. Oh god. Thank you for that, Papa Goat. Good to see you as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're over on Twitch doing this. I don't know if Bile's gonna be taken. Not working for me. That one works. Yeah, lie wouldn't work because it's only 3 letters. Let's go pretty good. We're wrapping up stream with some words on stream as we go. I don't know at all. I'm like out of ideas for words, and we're not even anywhere close to what we need. Oh no, move my chat moved. There we go. You'll switch streaming platforms? I appreciate it. Oh, Vile would have been a good one. I didn't think of that. All right. We didn't do it. We didn't hit the goal. We didn't get past level 1. That's okay, though. All right. That was a good one, though. All right. Restart. Just type in the chat from the letters that we have. Let's see what we get. That. Ooh, good one. Tense. Sentence. Good one, Cyan. I don't know if teens doesn't look like that's taken. There we go. Racky, how you doing? Join on in. Ooh, good one. We need, I think, like 2 more words. What is that? Oh, you did scene. I don't know why I typed that so late. Woke up late, that's okay. Teens. We need 1 more. 9:43 a.m. It is 8:43 p.m. for me. We got scene. There we go. Tense. Good one, Papa. Well, we passed that level. I realized there's like a bunch of different musics going on. You guys probably couldn't hear both of them. There we go. Well, we made it though. That's the positive thing. All right. I'm gonna move some stuff back to my browser really quick. Just so I don't lose them when I close out. There we go. Okay. The Papa Goat got the most points in that round. So let's go on to the next one. Stream's gonna end in probably about 15 minutes. We're wrapping it up with this game. Go. I gotta get the server world done. Honestly, I need to contact dedicated MC. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't think Nari is a word, is it? Are they not showing up? Yeah, runt's a word. That's good. Alter would be a perfect one. No, but it's there's no E. Yeah, it doesn't work. Animal doesn't work because there's no I or M. Oh wait, tuna. Ah, dang it. Come on. We're so close. Come on. Take the word. There we go. That's not enough points. Come on. I got nothing. That was a hard one. There's no... There was only 1 L. You can't use 2 L's. We'll do 1 more round to wrap up. And then we'll finish up. So if you want to play, make sure on Twitch, all you gotta do is type in chat and it's gonna register immediately. Yeah, here we go. Next round. No problem, chicken nuggets. Here we go. Last round. Let's go. Oh, geez. Okay, that one works. Got ahead of you there. Good one. Stairs, good one. No, that doesn't work. Wait. Yep. Wait, no, that was yours. I thought that's how you spelled satyr, but I could be wrong. Sir is good. I hate how my brain just goes blank. Bro, that stir, that's a good one. There we go. Okay, we're so close. Come on. What is it? Sits. That's not one, is it? Yeah, we didn't make that. Didn't make it. That's okay. All right, guys. I know that I streamed early today than I normally do. It's because I have to do some baking, and it's gonna take a while. That's okay. I added that bad word to the blocked list. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing maybe some more building. Maybe we'll do some survival stuff. Maybe we'll just do some work for the YouTube channel and stuff. But if you want to come in and chat and watch and play some more words on stream, we'll do that at the end of tomorrow's stream as well. But my goal is to be streaming at the normal time tomorrow, but I gotta do some baking tonight, so that's why I streamed early today. But I had a lot of fun. It was great seeing all of you guys. If I can get the server fixed up, you'll be able to play on that. That's all I can say. But yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.